And then the worm it just kept going out.
It was so long, by the way.
You're ugly.
Yeah.
You know, look in the mirror.
Like, who the frick is Angus? I can't watch. The toes was for me.
You chopped off the wrong foot. The mom is just horrible. Horrible. I hope I don't. I'm trying to burn it. It needs to burn.
Hi, my name is Amy.
Hi, I'm Lanan, and welcome back to Bingeable Beans. All right.
Do you like our costumes? Do you like our makeup? Can you tell what we are? It's my favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie. I have like thirst traps. They're very sexy. They're hot.
Let's dance.
As you can tell, it's getting closer to Halloween. So we're gonna start a little 2-week mini Halloween series. This week and next week, we're watching horror movies. So this week, we're talking about The Ugly Stepsister.
Yup.
And then I want to go right into it because the scenes are still lingering in my mind and it's grossing me out. Okay.
Wait, can we before, like, not disclaimer, but I'm like, I don't even know if I consider this horror, but by definition, like, gory is horror, but I wouldn't consider this horror.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more just disturbing.
Yeah.
The whole thing is disturbing
Very.
from start to end. But I searched, when I was searching up about horror movies, it was in the top 10 for horror movies.
Top 10 is kind of crazy.
Right?
Top 10 is kind of crazy for this movie particularly.
We'll get to that, okay? But the disturbing part, it started off not too bad, okay? I think I started off with just breaking the nose first, and then...
Yeah, I thought that was bad, but it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, and then, like, they sew on eyelashes, and then, like... I was kind of chilling until the end. The first, I would say 2/3, I was still relatively okay. I was like, okay, well, that was hard watch, but okay. You know, even like her swallowing the tapeworm pill thing, I was like, okay, well, it's... You don't see it yet. Until later, you get to the toes.
Oh, the toes was for me. I would say all these scenes, though, I just can't watch. I'm like covering my eyes. I'm like covering the screen. Like, I can't watch. The toes was for me. I can't. That one, they did the pan through the toe.
They had to make it cinematic, okay?
It was very cinematic.
The toes, it was like, this is the foot and this is the toes. It was like bent off.
Yes.
But they had to hand the camera like...
Yeah, it like the blood was like... While the camera goes in between.
And then the mom, she chopped off each toe because, mind you, I guess the skin was still holding the toes to the foot.
Yeah.
So she goes boom.
She
boom,
finishes
boom.
off. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, the prince has the other shoe. You chopped off the wrong foot. And so like you said, she finishes off. She goes to the other foot. She goes boom, boom, boom.
One by one, each toe. The stepsister wasn't even crying anymore. She was just laying there like fainted probably, but I'm like...
The boy did. The guy did. The guy that the mom was with.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, okay, the mom is just horrible. Horrible.
Not completely.
Yes, she is.
In a way, I was saying, like, oh, she was helping her daughter, but you were saying, oh, that was just to benefit her.
Yeah, like... I mean, you could say, oh, but she paid for everything. The stepsister, she wanted that. She wanted all those surgeries. And the mom was just helping her. No, the reason she even need those surgeries, need that in the first place, because the mom is like, you're ugly.
Yeah.
You know, look in the mirror. Ugh.
Yeah.
So the mom is taunting her. And then she's like, you're ugly. What can we fix? Because we need to marry you off to the prince. Because she's gonna benefit from her daughter being married to the prince, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
And so And then when her daughter's like in trouble, you know, her daughter's obviously gone insane. She's busy having sex with other dudes.
Yeah.
That's disgusting, disturbing. And speaking of that, right, the sex scenes, the butts everywhere were unnecessary. It genuinely was. I don't know how it added to it.
Yeah, the sex scenes is another thing, but just like panning to just their butt. I'm like, come on, man. Like, we don't need to see like their hairy butts, like the prince peeing. Like, we don't. It just showed his butt. Like, we didn't have to see that. We did not. You could have.
Especially, I think the one that was really actually unnecessary was the prince one. I don't get it.
Yeah, that was the one that
was
like,
most unnecessary. It just suddenly, I just suddenly saw a butt on the screen. I'm like, who even is this? And he turned around and it was the prince, and he was peeing. I'm just like,
the other butt scenes. It was like, oh, one was sex, one was like,
oh, it was her own butt.
Yeah, showing this ugly stepsister's butt. But I'm like, the peeing one, yeah, that was
the prince one. Yeah, that was. Why? I don't. I don't need to see your ugly butt.
Yeah, and then the other sex scenes that we're talking about, it was with Cinderella, but her name is not Cinderella in this movie. And also, I didn't even know it was not in English. It's like a different language. I forgot what language it is. It's like French, but not.
It's not
something. But her name is Angus. No, fucking safe, Angus,
bro.
I'm not even doing it on purpose. Agnes,
bro. I mean, she was like, "Oh, Angus is so pretty." I'm like, "Who the freak is Angus?"
I mean, Agnes. She's really pretty. I can't go over that. She was having sex with this poor guy in the stable. He like works for the family, but she's.
I don't. Mm-hmm. He's a stable boy.
Stable boy. He is, yeah, they were having their last sex, but. While they're like in the middle of it, they're about to like, you know, do it. Freaking the ugly stepsisters witnessing all this. It's like
they were doing it.
Yeah, they were doing it, and it was so weird. It wasn't cute. It wasn't sexy.
So graphic.
It was like so. It was. Yes, like you would see, you know what sex scenes look like, but this one's like disturbing. Like there was like animal sounds and like it was like horror, sex, but horror. Yeah, I don't know. But you were saying that it was made this way, the way it was filmed, to see like how the ugly stepsister felt, like in reality.
Like it's as how much like we're disturbed by everything. I guess it's kind of adding to her POV of, oh, she's going crazy and everything is weird. I guess
it worked because they were like very disturbed by everything.
I was so disturbed. The tapeworm. I'm still like I can't.
That was by choice, by the way. That was by choice. She didn't care what happened after. She just wanted to lose weight and everything else, like all the surgeries that she had.
The tapeworm. It just. I hate throw up. Okay, like I'm the kind. If you're throwing up. Anything else, I can help you. Honestly, if you're bleeding out, I will help you.
She will not help you if you're throwing up.
Because I think I would just make it worse. You're throwing up, I'm gonna throw up, and we're just back and forth. There's just gonna be throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just better that I look away.
I could do throw up.
So this was just another level. Because at first she was just throwing up. It was like the little eggs, right? That was already for me. I was like... And then the worm, it just kept coming out.
It was so long, by the way. Shout out to her sister helping her out. But while her sister is helping her like throw up and pull out the tapeworm, it just kept going and going and going. I didn't even know how long tapeworms were, and I was like, are they doing that for the movie? And Lenan's like, no, that's usually how long they are. I'm like, that's really long. That is a really long tapeworm.
And then like it got to a point where it was like, I don't know if it was multiple or it was like the end of it was just like it splat out. Yeah. And it looked like it was like multiple.
It's also like her face, while she's throwing it up too. Like, she did not help. She did not throw up elegantly.
I mean, obviously, like I must have. No, I don't think you can throw up. I don't think you can take a tapeworm out like that elegantly. Okay, and mind you, she's like bald. She has bald spots all over, and like, oh my god,
I felt bad for her though.
I think at this point, like, there's like blood on her mouth because like she broke her tooth. She fell down from the stairs because she after her toes were chopped off. I guess she knocked out and then she wakes up all of a sudden, and she hears, oh, the prince is coming.
Yeah.
And so she's like crawling desperately, like super fast to get to the prince. And that's when she falls down the stairs. And her nose that she got surgery on broken again. Is even more crooked now.
Busted, yeah.
It's like this. And her teeth is broken. And then oh my god, she's a mess.
I would say that in my definition of horror, that was horror. Like she was like so creepy, like balding. Like she looks so scary. Her foot's chopped. There's blood probably like dragging along with her.
I don't know how the Agnes, the pretty sister, just looked at her with no reaction though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, while she's like laying there hopelessly looking.
Like if you see that, that's scary. That's scary.
I think his sister was like, well,
yeah, she was like, sucks to be you. And she just goes out to the prince.
I mean, well, I will. At least she wasn't like mean about it. They were fighting, like physically. Well, it wasn't Agnes that was doing the fighting. It was the stepsister. Was like she was jealous, and so she would like fight her physically. But if I was Agnes and I saw her on the floor, like actually no, I wouldn't. I would feel bad for the stepsister. Yeah. I wouldn't even do it. I just like,
you know, the stepsister, valid crash out though. Not gonna lie, if you think about it, right, like your mom is horrible. Your mom is like busy having sex with someone else, and like you were so close. You went through all of this.
You were this close,
and
you
then
were dancing with the prince.
Yeah, someone else who you've been compared to your whole life, or not your whole life, but for a good amount of time, and suddenly just takes it away.
Yeah,
is it her own fault? Yeah, but you can't help but to feel bad because she's gone so mad.
Yeah,
you know, and especially with the mom, I feel like the mom that makes the crash out very, very valid. Like,
yeah, the mom not giving a F. Like at the ball, she was like flirting with other dudes and what's it called? I think when she threw up like the tapeworm and there was eggs on the floor, whatever. Her mom like slapped her face, like get with it. Like there's other guys you can like find. And then when they got home from the ball, I think that's when the stepsister was like trying to steal the shoe from Agnes. And when she did, she was trying to show her mom, like, see, mom, look, she was like at the ball, like, see. And then the mom was like, get over it, girl. And like, you tried already.
While she's saying that, she's like giggling because there's like a dude. I was so like, ew.
Yeah, the guy that she was like about to fuck. Yeah.
The whole thing. Just.
Yeah, oh my god. And the last sex scene that we see is after the ugly stepsister's younger sister helping her with the tapeworm, and she runs in the room. The sister runs in the room to tell the mom something, and the mom's like looks at her, and then she just continues to give the guy head. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, this family is fucked. Oh, I feel that's why I feel bad for the ugly stepsister. Like, yeah, she did that to herself, but like her, oh my god, I feel so bad. And at least like she has her sister helping her. Like she was helping her get on the horse. Like, and then you were saying, how do you even get back from that?
How do you recover from all that?
She doesn't even have toes anymore.
Yeah, you can't
to walk.
I don't know.
Her nose is busted.
You're gonna have to get surgery again.
But she's poor. They're now poor. They don't have any money anymore.
You're gonna have to live like that.
I feel so bad.
And I'm like, with the tapeworm thing, like, how long could you live after that? There's bacteria.
People die.
Girl, it's bacteria.
I mean, especially back then, I would say they would die.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, no, and like, if you don't get your toes that treated properly, that's gonna get infected.
Yeah.
Even from just that, you can die.
I think she's gonna die. I not joking. I think when she was being dramatic at the ball, she's like, "Mom, I think I'm dying." I'm like, I think she's being dramatic, but then you're like, no, like I think she is gonna die from the tapeworms
and everything else. So you're gonna get infections.
Yeah.
She probably already did. She's spiraling, and she's mentally crazy. And
yeah. Speaking of surgeries, though, I was like, oh my god, I know this is a movie, but if they even had surgeries back then, if they even did, I wouldn't even think it would look that good. The one in the movie, after she got her nose done, I'm like, wow, I didn't expect it to look that good. and I was like, wow, the nose did a lot to her face. We were like, oh, her nose was like so fine before. She didn't need to like chop off her nose. And then we saw the after, like, oh wow,
it did a lot. Yeah,
it did a lot.
I can't lie. It did.
The lashes, though, I think that was a bit unnecessary. I think her eyes are pretty. Her eye colors are pretty.
Yeah, the lashes.
Yeah,
you don't need the lashes.
Imagine how much that hurts, though. Like, no pain medicine or anything. Your eyes are effing sensitive. I'm pretty sure the nurse that was doing it too, her eye was like blind because I think they messed it up when they were doing the lashes for her. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Yeah. The whole thing was weird. It was weird.
But it's based off the actual real Cinderella story. So, but it's very disturbing. Very. I'm proud of me watching that. I don't think we would go our way to watch this. No, we would not. But
because I choose peace. You know what I mean? Like that didn't add anything to my life. It really didn't.
It did to me. Because now I'm like, I could say that I watched something that crazy.
I don't care to watch that. I could live without seeing that tapeworm coming out of her. Like, I don't know. If it's like certain ones that I'm like, the storyline is good, I respect it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a little scary. I'm a little scared. But I'm like interested. I'm intrigued. I'm not intrigued with this, okay? I'm just disturbed and grossed out.
The thing is like, yeah, we already know what happens. Like, it's the typical Cinderella story. But there wasn't much depth to it. It was just a bunch of disturbing scenes. The foot scene got me. The foot got me. Like, really, the pan, like, through the foot? Come on. Come on.
The pan, like, I'm sorry. I thought that was funny at that point. Because I was just like, no way you just did that. Because this is a kind of random, but I want to go back to way at the beginning when we started filming. I said that I was chilling in the first, I would say even 2/3. I was laughing even at certain points because I couldn't take it seriously. I'm just like,
ain't no way this is real.
I'm just like, what is going on? What is going on? And like all the butts everywhere. I was just like, why did you just show me this dude peeing and his butt out?
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Like, this is the guy that you want to go for.
Yeah. I think it was just like the ideal of getting with the prince.
Yeah.
The prince.
He wasn't even all that.
Yeah, he was not. There was like the other guy dancers were like better looking than him, not gonna lie.
She's like daydreaming about him. Like, ah. Now, if you want to watch it, just know that you'll be disturbed.
Watch it at your own risk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, watch it. I'll be thinking about this movie for a while.
I hope I don't. I'm trying to burn it. It needs to burn.
Oh.
No.
God.
Honestly, like, I'm excited for the next one more. After watching that, I'm like, okay. Okay, next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't even like horror movies, but that is making me excited for next week's movie. The next week's one, I feel like there's more substance. There's more of a plot. That's horror, I think.
Yeah. The only thing horror for me was just her crawling on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we still have to rate it.
Yeah. In terms of gory, a 10. In terms of my definition of horror, an 8. Overall, an 8. Yes.
No, overall, I give it a 2 still. I don't.
She just does not like these kind of stuff.
I'll move it up to like a 3, I guess, because there was something, but I just don't see the storyline.
You know, the fact that it disturbed you that much is pretty good.
Like it worked.
Yeah, it worked. You know, even though that's not your first pick. Yeah,
I guess. But I'm just like, I don't know. You need to explain it to me. You know, like, why do people enjoy watching this?
Because it disturbs you.
But I don't want to be disturbed.
It's like makes you feel something. You're like, oh. And it's like also kind of realistic too.
Watching other things, I don't need to watch that. Like, I just
like now I could say that I've seen like what a tapeworm looks like and coming out someone's body, and I can also say what a foot being chopped off looks like. Yeah. And yeah, I can. Yeah. And I could tell that story to everyone now.
I have other things that I could talk about. No, I don't need to talk about no tapeworm coming out of anybody.
Anyways, this is really random, but I really like Avatar. Did I say it's my favorite movie?
I think you did at the beginning.
Yeah, and there's a new movie coming out this December. I'm so excited. It's the Fire Arc. I think there's some haters because I don't know, but yeah. Rate our costume, rate our makeup. We kind of rushed. It's kind of pretty good for being rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't do the hair, but
Yeah.
we did the makeup. So stay tuned for next week. We're gonna have costumes again next week, of course, and exciting things next week. Exciting people, exciting place, exciting movie, exciting costumes. All right, bye.
Oh God.
Those aliens, that's crazy.
Do you think we're hot? Look at our boobs.
It's insane.
The cleavage is actually crazy. It doesn't show any like nipples or anything, but we have to cover because it's like kind of scary.
It just seems so excessive.
Maybe a little.
Anyways.